Noise keeps scaring me. Good afternoon, guys. I hope everybody's doing well. Hey, what pass? I hope you're doing good. They're just setting up here, guys. Time for part 2. A little bit quiet at this moment, guys, but we've picked this specific time. It will pick up very, very shortly. I'm just testing the signal out. I hope everyone enjoyed part 1 today. What a great day. My first ever time at Faro, guys. Right, first departure of part 2. No surprise to anyone, this is going to be Ryanair. And it helps if I'm looking at the correct airport. So Foxtrot Romeo 7035, she's off to Dublin, Ireland. This is a 737-8AS, Echo India, Golf Sierra Hotel. We should have another Ryanair inbound shortly, I believe. And what I'll do, wait for this to depart, and then I'll go over what we're likely to see this evening. View here. So still a bit of a stiff wind, guys. We've had it's less windy than it was earlier on. Still a bit of a stiff wind. Hopefully it doesn't affect the microphone too much. If for any reason the microphone starts cutting a little bit, just let me know in the chat, guys, and I'll do the reset. So yeah, so I imagine it'll be a little bit quieter than earlier, but there's still plenty of aircraft going to be flying. There's a special lot Poland livery on the ground as well. I'm looking forward to see. We should see that depart soon. That's a Max as well. So I've never captured lot on one of our live streams before. And anyone that joined us, well, didn't join us this morning, we were very lucky to get a KA-32 firefighting aircraft, as well as the British Airways Embraer 8190 and Aer Lingus and Jet2 A330. So amazing. Great morning. And it's just nice to give you something different for a change. So quite a few BizJet movements I'm expecting here. Okay, inbound, guys, we've got Ryanair. This is 737-8AS. She's arriving from Copenhagen. She's operating as a Foxtrot Romeo 5146. She's been airborne for 3.5 hours. She's just about to touch down now. And we've got no background noise here, guys, so we should get the engine noise nice and loud here. I just need to use a bit more reverse thrust, that's what I want to hear. So Ryanair, you heard the assignment. Nice loud reverse thrust there. So interestingly, guys, this is one of the retrofit split wings. I know there's a more formal name for it, but I can't say it. So she is an NG, but she's got the, is it scimitar? Similar to the Max. So we're starting to see a lot more of these now. So she is an NG, she's not a Max, but she's got that retrofitted wing. So quite a few biz jets on the ground at the moment, guys, so it will pick up soon. Either way, I'm just feeling nice and chilled. We've been to the beach. I've spent the afternoon bobbing in the ocean. So if I sound like I'm a little bit exhausted at the moment, I am. I feel like I've had one of those long days when you're on vacation. And we had a very nice lunch as well, so yeah, I've had a great... I'm only here for one day in Faro, but it's been awesome. I've loved it. I'll definitely come back here again. A few too many Brits, though, I have to say. You know, I probably shouldn't say that. So, guys, every few minutes there's a loud bang that keeps trying to scare the birds here. So, if it scares me, I do apologise, guys. I jump quite easily here. So, what I'd said I'd do, guys, if you had any quiet moments, if you're new to Faro. We'll do like a little pan around the airport as well. I'm keeping my eye out on the biz jets. We do have a P-18. Is it Piaggio? I'm trying to remember what they're called now. And there is a very distinctive looking black jet that I remember seeing at Pont de Sora last year. And it's the one where it's got the jet on top of the fuselage, but I can't remember the type, guys. So if anybody remembers, let me know. So yeah, so if you're joining us for the first time today, we have Big P on camera and myself, Daniel, on commentary, guys. We'll go till about 7 o'clock. But yeah, nice chilled evening at Faro. The sun's behind us now, guys, so everything will be nice and backlit. So yeah, we will see. We'll say it as we see it. I was expecting this morning to be quiet, but we had a lot of surprises. So let's see what happens this evening, guys. So boa tarde, Jesus. Madeira Aviation Spotting. Boa tarde. Bruno, I saw you there somewhere. Yeah, Bruno Palmer. Boa tarde. I hope you're doing good. We appreciate that news you gave us before. Big thank you. A lot of biz jets here. I need to start making better friends because I want to be on one of these biz jets. But yeah, guys, my first ever time in Algarve today, and it's gorgeous, it really is. I mean, Lisbon is still where my heart is, but it's nice to see another part of Portugal. It's one of the great things about doing Aviação TV. I can hear a very strange sounding insect nearby. What is that? It better not be a snake or something. Something's hissing anyway. Is there anything that can kill me in the Algarve, guys? Okay. Madrón. Madrunho, what's that? Oh god. Okay. Well. Oh, finally another spotter. We've not been able to see any today. Okay, guys. So, anyone that was joining us before, there is a 727 packed on the airfield in case you're really curious. I've been reading up about it this afternoon. It was delivered to Lufthansa in 1967 and impounded by the government of Portugal. She did belong to the Republic of Congo, but she is impounded and she's been here about 30 years. It's interesting, Bruno, because I saw her up close before. She's absolutely pristine. I don't know if any 727s are preserved, like the, especially the shorter body 727, but she looks pristine. I don't know how she is really close up, but okay, runway inspection going on at the moment. We've got a little bit of a quiet period, guys. There's some delays with arrivals, so the way I found it here is nothing happens and then it all happens at once. I can see an Embraer 35 being loaded up. Yeah, and everything that's parked up, we've got about 8 parked up at the moment, guys. So what goes down must go up. We're at aviation, well, with commercial aviation. So and we have a lot special livery as well. So we will. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I've never brought lots on one of our live streams before, so I'd say, Bruno, the dry climate is not preserving me. I know that much. It's if I sound exhausted, I should probably drink a lot more water, actually. So, oh, it's somebody fishing. We're next to a lake, guys, so I'm just watching somebody fishing. Either that or he really wants to meet me. I don't know. I hope he's subscribed. Okay, so yeah, we'll go till about 7 o'clock today. I hope everyone's liked the stuff that we... Can you hear that? Can you hear it? Sorry guys, I heard that something insect sounding. I don't like insects. So yeah, we should have started in about 15 minutes, I think, but we wouldn't have got that nice arrival and then, so keeping my eyes out, guys. We've got nothing inbound. We will soon. We've got Transavia on the way. She'll be here in about 14 minutes. We have Ryanair inbound also. SAS. Yeah, so we'll all get busy again soon. So. We've just got the fire station to our right as well. Very nice looking building. I've never flown here as a passenger, guys. I don't know what it's like, but it's nice and peaceful, this, though. It's a really great spotting area. It's I feel very chilled out at the moment, so yeah, 3 aircraft inbound, guys, so we'll pick up very shortly. And everything that's on the ground, I can see every aircraft's being worked on, so they'll all have to go up very soon. So the highlight for me is going to be this locked 737 MAX. So she should depart in about the next 28 minutes. The Embraer should depart in about 20 minutes as well. And we've got Transavia, who's delayed, but we'll still catch it. We've got EasyJet coming up soon as well. But we shall see it as we see it. That's an interesting aircraft. Jet 27. I'm just looking at what's coming in the future. I didn't know Jet 2 still had 737-300s. So that's one of the videos we captured last week. I think it was Electra Airways at Lisbon. But anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed part 1. Oops. Yeah, the West Wind. For a long time I wondered what that was, that aircraft, but IAI West Wind. Not a type that I'm too familiar with, but I think it's Israeli, that aircraft. Yeah, it's got an interesting history. Papa Romeo Sierra Delta Whiskey. Okay. So Bruno, I don't know. I was trying to look at the history. So was the 727 impounded here, or was she impounded and then delivered here, or because I've heard stories of aircraft landing and then being impounded and then never leaving. I think Iran, for example, has got loads of ex-Iraq Air Force aircraft still packed up from the Gulf War. And I know in the United States as well, there's C-130A models that have never been delivered, that are still parked up at because they were never delivered to Iran. I think it was Iran. It might be Libya actually, but so yeah. But yeah, very, very peaceful here. The only thing making a noise at the moment is a duck and me. So. lots of good looking biz jets as well. Lucky enough, we've had 2 rotary visitors here today as well. So the KA-32 and the was it R-66 we had visiting earlier as well. So guys, I'm just here to fill in the gaps. As soon as we've got some aircraft movements, I'll stop talking. So it's nice and peaceful here. We don't get the traffic noise from Lisbon, so we should get a nice sound. The wind is dying down quite a lot now, so we should get some great engine noise. I didn't realise it was so close here at Faro. So yeah, so it's awesome. Like the A330 departures before, like you can really feel them as they go past. But I can hear an APU, so I'm expecting that CRJ to start soon. Don't know exactly where she's from. She's a CRJ 200, I believe, and we've got an Embraer E135 as well. That looks like it's been boarded. So it's a bit different from last night, guys. This time last night I was filming the Pope. Filming the Pope at Lisbon with F-16s, and now I'm sat in Faro. Oops, I've just set something off here. But I hope everyone's liked that video. It seems to have done really well on YouTube, so appreciate everyone's nice feedback. So yeah, I think we have an inbound aircraft. Oh, was it a pigeon? Okay. So I can see the next... Oh, that's the KA-32 again. Right, Bruno, I love it when you give me these facts. Let's see what you got to say. It is the KA-32 in the distance to our left again. I don't think she's inbound this time. Right, let's see what you got to say, Bruno. I love it when you give me these facts. To the colony's government, but the president was arrested by the International Criminal Court and the plane was seized. Oh my. What year was that, Bruno? I tried to find out how long it's been here, but I'm not too sure. Interesting. But nice to see a 727 in, like, with my own 2 eyes. I don't get to do that very often anymore. So. I see, Bruno. Okay. They're doing an amazing job, these firefighters. Braver than I am, anyway. Okay, I'm expecting some arrivals soon. Oh, there's quite a few firefighting aircraft that I can see. I can see the air tractors are out as well. This is near Lagos. So how's Lisbon looking today, guys? Is this where you tell me that we've had like a B-52 visit or something? 10 C-17s and 5 F-16s have all visited while I've been here. Oh, he's fishing. That gentleman's fishing. Sorry, I'm just being nosy here. But yeah, very peaceful here at the moment. So guys, the next aircraft now is turning on to final. She should come into view in just a moment. So, Transavia France 737-8K2, arriving from Paris Orly. She's operating as Tango Oscar 7678, and she's been airborne for 2 hours and 8 minutes. She should come into view in just a second. And behind that, we're going to have a 737-800 from Ryanair. And a few minutes after that, A320 from SAS. I see her now. Landing lights are on. So it's just the arrivals I'm looking at the moment, guys. But there's 1, 2, 3. There's about 12 aircraft on the ground that I'm expecting to see moving over the next couple of hours. But yeah, I think a highlight for me in this stream is going to be Lot, the 737 MAX. That's a really good looking control tower here as well. Oh, I hear an engine start. Who's that going to be? No, that's an APU starting up. I think that might be one of the Ryanairs. So guys, if you're not familiar with Faro Airport, so it's runway 10 in use today, so 8,100 feet runway length. Right, I see a 737 in the distance, so we'll capture this without any traffic noise, and hopefully we get the full sound. But yeah, nice and peaceful at the moment. Okay, big join at the moment, so Butzard, Helder, João, Bruno, what's that Bruno already? Barrett, João Souza, Barrett, I hope I said that okay. Okay, Transavier's inbound. So Transavia, if you're watching, I want loud reverse thrust, that's what I want. She's doing a bit of crabbing here, Transavia. Nice touchdown there from Transavia. I can see the next aircraft inbound. So guys, another 737-800 inbound. This is Ryanair. She's at she is a 737, sorry, 8AS, arriving from Bordeaux. She's been airborne 1 hour and 32 minutes. Foxtrot Romeo 5099, getting a nice noise from Transavia here. is operated by Malta Air. She's just on final now. Sorry guys, quite hypnotic watching these, like when it's really quiet. Keep forgetting I'm live. Okay, we've got another aircraft inbound. SAS is inbound now. This is an A320neo-251. She's arriving from, excuse me, Arlanda, Stockholm. She's been airborne 4 hours and 7 minutes, so registration Sierra Echo, Romeo Oscar Tango. So if I'm sounding a bit hoarse, guys, it's very dry here in Faro, and I've inhaled a lot of sand today. So yeah, yeah, and I've also inhaled a lot of seawater, which is probably not good as well. So hopefully I didn't frighten all the tourists with how white I am. But judging by the amount of Brits here, I'm not the only one. So yeah, she is inbound now. And if you're just joining us now, guys, we're going to go till about 7, or thereabout. And then we've got to drive back to Lisbon. I definitely heard. Did you pick that up on the microphone then? There's definitely an insect making a noise somewhere. I guess he doesn't like aeroplanes. Oh. Oh, it's somebody's phone. Okay. I did sort of fear for my life then. Okay, so SAS is on finals now. I'm expecting some activity from this Embraer E135 in a few minutes. As soon as I see an orange coat, I know something's going on. See, I told you guys that bang's gonna go off every few minutes. I haven't said a bad word yet, so if I do, guys, I do apologise, but it does scare the heck out of me. But it's a bird scarer, but it's like a box that explodes every few minutes. Okay, EasyJet's pushing back. We're going to get a departure in just a few minutes. And I'm expecting to see lots pushing back as well, which will probably be my highlight of this live stream, but I'm just happy to be here. A little bit late, guys. She was predicted at 5, but I think she'll be about another 5 minutes. Okay, I hear 2 CFM 56 engines starting up there from EasyJet. I think our next arrival is going to be Portugal, about 19 minutes, guys, so it won't be that long. But yeah, very different to Lisbon, guys, where I don't get any gaps at all. But it's nice to actually watch for a change, though, because usually with the Lisbon, I'm too busy looking at what the next aircraft is, or my eyes are constantly somewhere else. But it's nice to actually just chill and just watch. Okay, EasyJet starting up now. So they're not changing runway, guys. She's just off to join the taxiway there. That box is going to go off again now. I just heard it make a click noise. So this flight will be operating as uniform 22872. This is an A320-214. So she's first generation, original wing, CFM engines, 27,000 pounds of thrust. and she's flying to Bristol in the UK. So this is EasyJet UK. Registration Golf-Echo Zulu Tango Golf. Okay guys, let's listen to this. So, guys, I didn't want to talk during that whole sequence there. Well, we've got some aircraft moving. So I'm just here to fill in the gaps, guys. Hope everyone's having a great evening. And I wonder, what's the temperature in Lisbon at the moment, guys? My friends keep complaining that it's the end of the world. So next arrival, guys, we've got Eurowings inbound as well. We've got TAP inbound. So a few aircraft on the way. Oh, good news. The highlight of the evening for me, I see her lights are on. She's going to push back any second now. 737 MAX from Lot. And this is special livery as well. I've just seen a flamingo. Oh, God, there it goes again. That bird scaring machine. I think it's that box that's in front of us here. Degrees. Oh my gosh. Are you working out in the open in this as well, Bruno? It's nice and cool here in Faro. It's not too bad. It's about 28. So have I got another sleepless night tonight? I know last night was a bit of a nightmare. Boa tarde, Vinicius. But Helder, did I say hello to you this time? Huh? I meant to. If I didn't, I apologise. But yeah, guys, I'm feeling very chilled out here in this, just sat in the sun in this evening light in Faro. I just don't want to move at all. Oh, Embraer E135 is starting up also. Excellent, here we go. Okay, lots pushing back, guys, so looking forward to this. I've never had a lot on one of my live streams before. So, Independence livery. Interestingly, guys, the government, Polish government aircraft that we recorded last week, that had a similar theme as well. 100 years of independence. So she'll be flying to Warsaw, which is a MAX 8. Registration Sierra Papa Lima Victor Delta. So nice to get a special paint scheme tonight. We also have a very attractive Embraer Legacy 650 as well. Really good registration, D-Alpha November Charlie Echo, so it spells dance. And she'll be off to Dublin very shortly. Ryanair is also pushing back. Why does Ryanair always try and get in when we have a special? Yeah, have you noticed that, guys? So every time we're looking forward to the highlight, Ryanair always tries to get in there as well. But it's an aircraft, I don't mind. So a couple of aircraft inbound now, guys. We're going to have 3 departures, so it's not going to be quiet for very long. And 2 different generations of 737 here. So we've got an NG and a MAX. Very quick turnaround from Ryanair. That was the first aircraft we recorded on this live stream. Okay, Embraer is using her own power to reverse. Interesting. Did she come again today, Bruno? Ah, interesting, okay. Yeah, we recorded her last week. Okay, so Embraer Legacy, definitely going to be the first. So this is a Brazilian designed aircraft based on the Embraer 135. So a very beautiful Brazilian designed aircraft. As I always say on every live stream, the Brazilians did create some really beautiful planes. She's going to be up in no time, not wasting any time at all. Oh, 145, yeah. Okay, sorry guys. Is it 135 or 145? I always mix these two. Let's have a look. Embraer Legacy. It's 145. You're correct, actually. I made a mistake there. That's another euro in the mistakes jar. But she'll be flying to Dublin in the Republic of Ireland. Another Ryanair on the move. This is the 737-800 with the retrofitted Scimitar wing. So similar to the Max, it's not quite the same. We might get a good illustration now. We've got a Max just in front of her as well. And I'm just watching the Embraer. The Embraer is just taxiing onto runway 10 now. So she'll be departing to Dublin in just a moment. She's not going to use much runway in this wind today. I can see the next aircraft inbound as well. I think it's an A321, so I'm hoping for a nice loud reverse. Nice long departure there, beautiful. So inbound guys, there's not much separation here at all. We've got TP1903 arriving from Lisbon, A320-214, this is TAP Air Portugal, Tango November X-Ray, so she's been airborne for 26 whole minutes. She's just on short final now. And Lot Special is moving guys. And we've got another Ryanair pushing back. Okay, it's getting busy. God. Okay guys, Lot Special is just taxiing in front of us there. We'll just get a zoom on the Special scheme, because it'll be hard to focus when she's going at 140 knots. So looking forward to this. I've never had a Lot on one of my live streams before. So we have an aircraft inbound. We've got an aircraft waiting at runway 10. Who will be first? So not much separation at all, I've noticed here. Okay, I think Ryanair's waiting. So we've got Eurowings inbound. This is an A321-231. She's powered by two V2533 engines, IAE. 33,000 pounds of thrust or thereabout. She's arriving from Hamburg. She's been airborne 3 hours and 10 minutes. Registration Delta Dash Alpha India Delta uniform. And then we've got another 3 departures then. So the wind has changed direction, guys. It's directly behind us now. So they've got quite a bit of a crosswind. Okay, Eurowings about to touch down now. One of my favourite paint schemes. That's more like it, Eurowings. That's my best landing so far. Nice and loud reverse. Okay guys, Ryanair, she's about to depart to Cork in Ireland. 737-800. Echo India, Echo Kilo Hotel. 5778. God, from this location, how close we are to the aircraft when they're nice and loud. Okay guys, Lot LO 6530 Lot Independence Livery off to Warsaw. She's just lining up now on runway 10. This is, I think this will be my highlight today. Not an airline that I've captured on a live stream before, and a special livery as well, so I'm very pleased about this. And like I said before, 737 MAX 8. Okay guys, just looking at the chat. I'll get to the chat just a moment. As soon as we have a little gap with all these departures, guys, I'll get to the chat just a moment. Boa tarde, Thomas. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you here. Eddie, good afternoon, Cambridge, Ontario, all the way in Canada. Okay. Why fix cameras now? Maybe one commentary Faro. We do both from Lisbon, Eddie, because just because we're based there. So yeah, we don't just have a fixed cam. We do both as well. So have a look. If you look at the playlist video, is it with commentary? Live stream with commentary. We do a mix of the two. So, but yeah, we're based in Lisbon. Our studio's in Lisbon, so that's why we've got that one there. Just today, we just fancied an away day for a change. So yeah, that's the simple reason, really. Max 8, this one, Vinicius. I hope I'm saying your username correctly. So, okay, Ryanair is lining up. I'm expecting to see some more aircraft inbound. So next departure, guys, 737-800. She's off to my old home base, is Manchester. Ryanair, as she's Echo India Golf Sierra India. And she's operating as Foxtrot Romeo 9131. Let us know, guys, if there's any part of the airport or any aircraft packed up you want us to do a zoom in. Let us tell us, and we'll see if we can see it. There's quite a few interesting biz jets packed up. I'm hoping I see some move. Very interesting aircraft inbound to Beja at the moment, guys. I'm just having a look here. Air Mediterranean's inbound to Beja, 737-400. So, just something I spotted on Flight Radar. So we're a little bit quiet now for landings. Got a couple of minutes of quiet, guys. So, hope everyone's enjoyed today. Enjoyed part one. Oh, thank you, Eddie. That's very kind. Yeah, if you have a look at... Okay, I've done so much filming this week, I can barely remember which day's which. So have a look at last Saturday, and I think it was Monday. We a week ago today, we did a location stream from Lisbon. So we've got 3 cameras in total, guys. So we've got camera 1, 2, and 3. So just to give an example, we're on camera 1 at the moment. So this is the big cam. And the streaming cam. Camera 2 is the Lisbon one that you've seen today, and camera 3 is the 4K stuff. So if you look at last night and all the videos, anything with 4K on, that's camera 3. So that's my particular one. I live very close to Lisbon Airport, guys, so sometimes if I get noticed that there's a rare aircraft on or there's an unusual movement, I'll grab the camera and run. Whereas this one's quite a big camera, so it's not so convenient to Do recording. Good news, we did take a video today, guys, as we were setting up. Aer Lingus arrived with the A330, so we've got a standalone recording of that that we did because we knew we wouldn't get live in time. So Bruno, I'm pretty sure we saw people hitchhiking here that were here for World Youth Day this morning. There were still people in the street asleep this morning. Couldn't get my Portuguese pastries, unfortunately. There was a queue of 200 people waiting to get into Mini Preso. But I did go out and help some of them. There was some kids outside mine that were passed out. So I grabbed some water bottles for them, and then I should have sold them, actually. I could have made a good profit, but no, that's not my style. I should have done a lemonade stand outside my house, Avenida do Brasil. I would have made a fortune. That would have paid for the petrol today. But everyone seemed to have had a nice time, so not my sort of thing, but we got some good aircraft movements from it, so I can't complain. Those 3 Merlins at Lisbon departing together were brilliant. So I've never seen a Merlin at Lisbon Airport before, so that was worth paying €6 for an Uber and getting a sunburn. So Big P, are you okay? Are you drinking water? Just checking. Okay. Yeah, Big P's on camera today, guys. Or Flipper, as I now call him, because he loves the sea. So yeah, we've been to the beach. So my first time in the Algarve ever today. So he's been showing me around. And apparently I found out there's no sharks here, which somebody told me yesterday. So I think they were lying to me. But yeah. But yeah, what a beautiful place. I mean, everywhere I go in Portugal, I'm always amazed. But yeah, well, that's really kind, Eddie. So hopefully we're bringing the goods. We've got a lot more stuff to post, guys. I know it feels like it's never ending at the moment, and we've still got airport stuff. We've got Royal Air Force Valley, Royal Air Force Mona. We've got some stuff from Carnarvon Airport in the UK. I've got loads and loads of stuff recorded from Lisbon, like special paint schemes. Oh, there it goes again. Heavy departures, stuff in the evening, A300 videos, loads of stuff we haven't put up. So we'll some of it we're going to save for the winter months, guys, because obviously there's not so many events. But keep an eye for September. We've got a lot of stuff planned for September as well. So if you like your military stuff, guys, stick around. So, just to let you know, guys, I'm talking a lot at the moment, but I'm just here to fill in the gaps. I don't speak during aircraft movements. We do have a Ryanair pushing back. Oh, it's cooling down a little bit here now, so it's beautiful at the moment. We're getting a nice sunset today, I think. So, this Ryanair pushing back now, she's off to Birmingham in England. Good night out there, guys, if anyone's ever visited the UK before. 737-8AS. Oh, why is it going off every 5 seconds now? Sorry, guys, there's that exploding thing that keeps frightening me. I haven't sworn, I haven't said a bad word yet. Okay, so yeah, I scare very easily, so I think they're doing it. If they're watching in the tower and you're controlling this, don't stop scaring me, okay? But yeah, very peaceful here. I've seen more British registered aircraft today than I have in a long time. I think there's more here than there was in Manchester. But yeah, great to finally tick another airport off my list. I don't think I've got many to go in Portugal now. I'm trying to think. I've never done a live stream from Porto, but I have been spotting there because Porto's well covered by our friend Agostinho, Porto Aviation, one of our favourite channels. So yeah, he's always been kind to us, giving us lots of shout outs. Oh my god, Dan, it goes again. Right. Sorry, guys. In case you're wondering why I'm making this odd noise, guys, just for it to make sense, there's a box nearby that explodes every few seconds to scare the birds. It just keeps frightening me, that's all. Got another aircraft inbound shortly. Ooh, nice. 737-700. So a different variety of 737. And she's in the old livery Transavia, so she'll be with us soon. They're quite loud, the 700s as well, so I'm hoping for a bit of loud reverse. But yeah, Eurowings, you're the winner so far for the best landing of this live stream. Ah, nice to see TAP Air Portugal. I was getting a bit lost without seeing a TAP aircraft today as well. Okay, Ryanair is on the move. I see the firefighting aircraft are having a busy time today looking at Flight Radar. Hope everyone's keeping safe. That's the only downside to summers like this is terrible fires sometimes. So I hope people are being sensible. Okay, 737-800 guys. So third generation of 737 out of 4. So they're called the NGs. Powered by 2 CFM 56 engines, 27,300 pounds of thrust at takeoff. Oh, thank you, Eddie. That's very kind. I just got the notification, so thank you so much. Yeah, Thomas, I can see it. The P180. Yeah, I can see her. Let's get Ryanair out of the way and we'll do a zoom on it. I hope she goes. I don't know if she's due to go, but they make a really unique sound. I'd love to hear one now. But I don't know if she's going to depart tonight. But ooh, Transavia's pushing back. Okay. But yeah, appreciate that feedback, Eddie. That's very kind. It's a lot of hard work, but unfortunately it doesn't pay well enough for me to go full time. I'd love to do this every day if I could, but so we three of us, core team of 3 of us, take care of this, and we work full time as well. So, so this, if I sound a bit chilled out now, it's because technically I'm on holiday and I've been for a dip in the ocean. I've been up since 6 o'clock and it's cooling down now, so I'm feeling nice and chilled watching planes here. So it's nice to spend an evening with you all doing this. We're going to go till about 7ish, guys, but we'll keep an eye on movements and make sure we don't miss anything good. So P180. We met that team, the crew, not the crew, the manufacturer at Paris Air Show. They had an exhibition. I got to have a really close-up look. I'll need to check through the videos, guys. I'm sure I filmed a bit of it, but I'll have a look through the archive. I've got about 500 videos to still edit, so we shall see. Okay, keeping my eye hot on Ryanair. Transavia's pushing back now. God, it feels like about 9 o'clock at night now, just because of how long we've been awake, but it's only not even 6 PM yet. Okay, Ryanair is lining up now on runway 10. And then what we'll do, Helder, we'll get a zoom on... Oh, excuse me, Thomas, sorry. We'll get a zoom on the P180 there. Do you know which one she is? Yeah, okay. Yeah, too cool. That's a good registration. number 2 reg, I think it's Isle of Man as well. I might need to check that. But if the tower's controlling this, they're definitely doing it on purpose. Okay guys, 737 rolling. I'm noticing a much longer takeoff roll with this. The wind's dying down quite dramatically now. Bruno, that's exactly what I was thinking. I looked for the second Transavia just in case that was right. Oh, I can see an aircraft inbound. What is this? Is this Transavia? I can't identify what's inbound, guys. I don't think it's the Transavia. Is there anything ahead of it? Oh, okay. What is this? Okay, let's look at ADSB. Let's see what this is. We have an aircraft inbound. She looks smaller than what we've seen so far. But can she be the 73? She's not 73. Okay. Look like a go around here, guys. I just needed to come a little bit closer. Is it just this general aviation? Okay. Oh, we don't get many GA movements on one of my live streams, so nice to see. Yeah, I'll just let it get a bit closer, guys. No, don't go in the sun. It's got a nice sounding engine. Looks like it could be a C172 or a 152, guys. Anybody know? Imagine there's quite a few touring aircraft around here. Well, pilot, if you watch the live stream later, if you want the footage, let us know. Well, that was a nice little interlude there, you know. Well, the next aircraft depart. Right, Transavia, she's in a rush today. She's already on the move. I see our next arrival on approach. Oop, get out of the camera shot there, guys. So guys, we have a 737-700 inbound from Transavia. I think this is the one that's still in the old colours, so she's a 7K2. Eurowings is pushed back already. There's a quick turnaround here. So guys, she's arriving from Rotterdam, and she's been airborne for 2 hours and 39 minutes, excuse me. Papa Hotel, X-Ray Romeo Yankee, she is Transavia. And arriving after 2 hours and 40. I think Big P jumped then, not me. Is this the same system that they have at Porto? You know, when you hear those bangs? I'm glad they don't have one at Lisbon, especially living next to the airport. So, I tend to find the 737-700 is louder than the 800 for some reason. I'm not too sure the reason for that is. Maybe it's just in my mind. But Let's see, guys, if she's going to give us some nice loud reverse on arrival now. The answer there was no, guys. That was the quietest arrival we've had today. Eurowings, you're still the winner. I don't believe it's the same one taxiing. There's 2 Eurowings on the ground at the moment. So, speaking of Eurowings, she's taxied now to runway 10. Right, wasting no time is Transavia 737-800. She's departing to Paris Orly. This is Transavia France. Tango Oscar 7679 737-800, just lining up now, runway 10 at Faro. Not Faro, as the British tourists keep telling me today. Faro? No? Faro. Yeah, I can't do that, okay. It's not Faro, no. Yeah, it's too fast for me, Big P. Right, okay, here we go. This wasn't happening this morning. Why is it going off so frequently now? So interesting there, guys. Last 2 aircraft, same airline, but the older and the newer livery. I think I prefer the older one. Although I'm not supposed to give opinions. We are an accredited news organisation, Aviation TV as well, guys. So we're not just a streaming channel. Basically, we're everything aviation related, but we are an accredited news organisation as well, so we do have news channels. So check us out on all the socials, and stick around, guys. We have more to come soon. We've got some plans in development. I can't say what they are yet, but lots of things to come, guys. There's a reason I look this tired all the time. Okay, guys, Eurowings, Echo Whiskey 9643. She's off to Dusseldorf. This is an A321-231. Delta-Alpha India Delta Victor. Sorry about this, guys. Like, the bird scarer keeps scaring me instead. Because the birds don't seem bothered at all. I've seen a flamingo as well, like earlier on. I didn't know we had them in Portugal. Okay, guys, here we go. Nice and loud from Eurowings. You're becoming my favourite tonight, Eurowings. That's what we like. Thomas, did we zoom on that aircraft for you? I can't remember now. We did, okay. Anything on the ground that anybody wants us to have a look at, guys? Let us know. We've got a fire station to our right. We've got some lovely biz jets parked up. Look like Global Express and a Gulfstream to me. We have the terminal. We have a lovely control tower and a 57-year-old 727 parked up also. And that particular jet that I'm trying to remember the name of. Anyone that went to Air Summit last year, it's all black aircraft and it has a jet engine and a fantail, and I'm trying to remember what the name of it is now. But she's parked up here as well. I saw her fly up Pont de Sor and I can't remember the name now, but that is one good looking biz jet anyway. So SAS is showing up now, so nice and steady, not too many. I was a little bit concerned we'd have big gaps tonight, but not been too bad. I thought exactly the same thing this morning. Let me just get out of shot here. Yeah, guys, what's this aircraft called? I can't remember. Vision jets, not Vista jets. Vision jets. Are they expensive? I want one. I'm pretty sure we met the owner of this one. He can lend it to me. It'll be fine. So I'm just gonna get out of shot, guys. You don't want to see. You wanted a sunburnt looking Daniel. Oh, Vision jets. Okay, I shall make a note of that. Oh, live stream. No, we did look into this, Eddie. We wanted to do one yesterday. Was that Lajes? It's still the Azores. It's all the Azores, but we looked into doing it yesterday from Azores, guys. But the flights were really expensive last minute. So not this time, but definitely something we'll want to do soon. Right, SAS is pushing back. Yeah, I'd love to go to the Azores. Azores we haven't done. Madeira we have. Porto we haven't, but it's not the easiest Porto, and it's well covered as well. So, and San Miguel we didn't do. So, right. So I've got Big P looking at comments with me here, guys. So he's good with the Portuguese ones. MRTT. Speaking of MRTT, Helder, the air tanker, the white Jet 2 aircraft, she is a Voyager, ex-Royal Air Force, served as Zulu 341, so she's been, basically if the RAF don't need her, then they can be leased out for commercial service. So yeah, that white Jet 2 A330 before, guys, is also a MRTT, Royal Air Force Voyager. So. Okay, SAS is starting up now. But yeah, guys, any locations we're looking into. We're always looking into something. Like if something comes along last minute, we'll do it. And this one we've planned for about a month or so. And we couldn't have asked for better weather. It's been perfect. Not too hot, not cold, and not raining. So yeah, perfect. the chat here. Just do some translation, guys. 7:50. Good evening, Petros. I hope you're okay. It is Faro, Portugal. That's where we are today. Ooh. I must say, it's very. Somebody told me it was going to be like Manchester, the sun, but it's very beautiful here. So. A little bit quiet for arrivals, guys. We are due another one in 9 minutes from Avion Express. But either way, it's a lovely way to spend an evening. And SAS is going to depart in just a moment. So she'll be off to Stockholm, not surprisingly, A320 Neo. She's a 251N, this one. I've got both SAS, or is my mind playing tricks on me here? So this is Sierra Echo, Romeo Oscar Tango, A320 Neo SAS. She'll be operating as Sierra Kilo 2848. Oh, she's already on the move. I reckon a flight time of around 4 hours. So Stockholm Arlanda's an airport that I went to 2 months ago. So that's on my list of airports that I visited. I went to 3 months ago now. Then I went to Stockholm in May. So that's a great airport, Arlanda. I got to see Fokker 50s, like lots of them. I couldn't believe it. Didn't think there were any still around. Okay guys, I'm not going to speak during aircraft movements. Let's watch SAS departure. I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, another GA aircraft inbound. It might be the same one. Oh, she's going around again. on, stay nice and low for us, come on. Oh, a nice top side there as well. Okay guys, SAS is lining up now. Next departure about to come up. And I'm looking out for Avion Express. Tap's going to push back soon. I think she's making the most noise at the moment. So Avion Express now turning on to finals. I don't see her just yet. But looking at an A320-232, she's operating as for Eurowings, Echo Whiskey 2648, arriving from Stuttgart. She's been airborne 2 hours and 41 minutes. And this will be the V2577 engines. I do like the idea of a night stream though. Something I've wanted to do. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, beautiful takeoff from SAS there. Very peaceful here, guys. If I'm sounding a little bit chilled out, it's because I am. I've been for a nice dip in the sea. I've had a nice lunch and now I'm sat in this evening light watching aeroplanes at Faro. Right, we've definitely got an aircraft inbound. And there's an APU making lots and lots of noise. It sounds like an A320 to me, so I suspect it's TAP. Okay, Avion Express is inbound, guys. That's our next arrival. So I've noticed that the V25 engines are the ones making a good sound on reverse. I'm hoping for the same now. But yeah, Eurowings is definitely the winner for best landing for part 2 today. And I'm developing one mighty sunburn, guys. I've got factor 50 on. I don't think it's made a difference. tap's pushing back, guys. We're going to get an A320 departure in a few minutes. Oh, we've got an A320 inbound. So not all about the 737s today. So she's on short final now. So guys, that Cessna is, she's showing on flight radar now, it's a C172P Skyhawk, registration Hotel Alpha Juliet November Charlie, so don't know much about her, but nice to have some general aviation and some rotary action today as well. So TAP is starting her engines now, she'll be off to Lisbon. TP1904, she's an A320-214, registration Tango November X-Ray. So it's our only TAP departure today, so nice to have one from the home team. Just getting some more water, guys. Hydration is the key. Sata Azores? I'm not too sure, Eddie. I don't think so, actually. I haven't seen one today. I'll be honest, Faro's a new airport for me, so it was only today I've started to learn the flight routes, to be honest. I did do too much research before I came here. I wanted things to be a surprise. So this morning we had some great surprises, especially the KA-32 firefighting aircraft. If you watch part 1 today, guys, you'll see her arrive with the basket that's used to collect water for dropping on fires. And we managed to catch the departure at the end as well. So that's definitely the highlight for me. It's not an aircraft type I've ever seen before. Ukrainian as well, Ukrainian aircraft. Yeah, and unique, very unique rotor. So I don't know what the exact name is. It's a contra-rotating rotor or something like that. So not as good with helicopters as I am with fixed wing, but. Bruno brings the facts again. Obrigado, Bruno. Okay, guys. TAP Air Portugal is lining up. Ooh. Gosh. They're getting louder, these bangs, honestly. Nice, powerful takeoff there from TAP. Beautiful. Especially in this nice evening light with the sun behind us. Yeah, I agree, Bruno. Her startup sounds very unique. Yeah, it was unusual to hear. So, boa tarde, George, Fernando, GFTC. Tudo bem? Yeah, Eddie, I agree with you there. The TAP livery on the Embraer is my favourite. I think it looks fantastic. If you're into Embraers, guys, I saw my very first BA City Flyer Embraer E190 today from British Airways. The ones that go into London City Airport. It's quite a unique approach. I think they land at a 5.5 degree angle, well, much steeper landing approach than what you'd normally see. Because of the conditions of London City Airport. The runway's less than 5,000 feet as well, but they managed to do it. So definitely someone I'd like to visit one day with a camera. Like, yeah, yeah, Chinook. Oh, I like it. Did you see the Chinook on the Cosford video, Bruno? If you have a look at the first airshow act, we've got a Chinook display there from Cosford this year. So yeah, I'm going to put a list of aircraft that we filmed together this year. It's going to be an extensive one. The loudest aircraft I filmed this year is the F-35B. So yeah, we've got a standalone video of the F-35 doing a hover. That was terrifying to film, to be honest, with that noise. And the first fast jet I ever recorded on camera 3 was the Eurofighter Typhoon. So my advice to you is, guys, if you want to take up aviation filming, like, practice on an easier aircraft. Don't practice on a Eurofighter Typhoon. Oh, sorry, guys. Well, I was a bit worried that I was going to fall asleep in this evening summer sun, but that machine is definitely going to make sure that I don't. So I'm not going to wake up at midnight and I'm still here. Yeah, great. There used to be a lot more dynamic, the Chinook display from the RAF. So there is a slight display restriction on them now, but it's a great aircraft. I grew up watching Chinooks at Valley all the time, and great aircraft. First flew in the 1950s and still in production today. Bit like the C-130, first flew in 1954. So it's been in production for 69 years. I can't think of any other aircraft that's been in continuous production for that long, but long may she reign, C-130. Okay guys, get carried away here. Let's have a look to see if there's any imminent movement. So we're going to go till about 7ish today. We're going to then get back to Lisbon, guys. So we're driving there, not flying. So we do have an EasyJet inbound. She'll be here in about 2 minutes. Oh, guys, if you're into biz jets, we've got a Citation Mustang inbound as well. We have Jet 2. Yes, we're in Faro, that's why. Sorry, guys, I thought we were in Lisbon then. Okay, this might be a highlight for us tonight. We've got a 737-300 inbound from Jet 2. 737-33V. That's not a type that I've ever seen before. So it's still got some good stuff to come. And of course, everything that's down here, it must go up. So we've still got some good movements. So yeah, 3 aircraft inbound. And I can hear some APUs going now, so I'm expecting some pushbacks here in the next few minutes, guys. So I'm so sorry about this, guys. Those bangs keep frightening me. I haven't said any bad words yet. I haven't said a swear word, so yeah. We don't have a bleep machine here, so I'll make sure I don't. So yeah, so 733 Citation Mustang. I've got another bottle there. Yeah, but I've got a fresh one here. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just making sure. Big P better not faint on me, you've got to drive me home. We'll just get some water, guys. Ooh, I think we're going to get a BizJet departure soon as well. Some activity around one of the BizJets on the ground as well. Oh, is that P-18? I'd love to see that go, but it doesn't look like much is happening with the guys, so she might be here for the night. But yeah, really beautiful airport, really easy to navigate around as well, very spotter friendly as well, so I'm very happy with that. Air ambulance is nearby as well. She's not coming here, but that's the Leonardo Augusta Westland 139. She's quite close as well. Okay, we have an arrival already. I thought she was going to be a bit longer. So still a bit of a wind, guys. Hopefully the camera's not shaking too much. Boa tarde, Daniel. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, sunny Algarve. It's beautiful here. My first ever time. So yes. Okay. Looks like EasyJet's on final. Thanks for the heads up, guys. I could talk forever. So arriving from Geneva is an A320-214, operated by EasyJet Europe. She's been airborne 2 hours and 21 minutes. This is an A320-214. Which aircraft are you looking at there? Oh, a bridge and the stairs. Okay, interesting. Maybe the posh people at the front, they get to use the air bridge. At least they don't have to get on a bus anyway. Well, I do love Lisbon Airport, but there's nothing worse than arriving at midnight and then you have to get one of those buses. So that's just me sounding very entitled there. I mean, I know Lisbon Airport gets a bad rap, but I love it, to be honest. And I'm not just saying that because we're close to them. I'm saying it because as a passenger, I mean, we travelled through Manchester Airport in June, guys, and do not bring a camera through because it'd be easy smuggling a Scud missile through, to be honest. So they literally made us take everything apart, and they confiscated camera cleaners and all sorts. So yeah, I'm glad. Security at Lisbon, I think they're fantastic, really efficient. So I won't hear a bad word against my Lisbon Airport. Okay. I'm keeping my eyes peeled, Helder. As soon as I see her, I will be on her straight away. Nice to have a biz jet on part 2. We got a lot of them on part 1 today, so glad we got. Just doing some rotary now, guys. We haven't had a helicopter on this stream, so yeah, that'll be good. KA32. Obviously doing an important job where they are at the moment, so. Whatever that box is supposed to do, it's not working. There are flamingos behind me, guys. I never knew there were flamingos in Portugal. I've never seen flamingos in the wild before, so I'm really amazed at the moment. So I'm a bit of a wildlife freak as well, so I'm just really excited to actually see proper flamingos and not in a zoo. Obviously, don't come too close because you don't want to be this close to the aircraft, but. It makes you wonder why they built all these marsh, because these are definitely man-made, these lakes here, but makes you wonder why they did. Now, Eddie, I'm from the UK. It's a bit of a long story with me in Portugal. So I used to be in a relationship with someone Portuguese. I discovered it 20 years ago, and the friends that I made then are still my friends now. So it turned into me visiting. Once a year, twice a year, once a month, every weekend, and then I took redundancy from my job in Manchester, and then I got offered a job 4 days later by a well-known computer firm, beginning with M and ending in soft, and I moved here 4 days later. So I moved to Portugal at a very strange time, just before that world event, which meant none of us could go outside for a couple of years. So it's only in the last 12 and a bit months I've lived here without restrictions. So I feel like I've just arrived. I've been here about 3 and a bit years though. But so. Ooh, Thomas, are you the bearer of good news? Oh, we are getting lucky today, guys. Right, inbound, we have a biz jet, so we're getting some nice variety here. Private owner. If you want to be my friend, please do. Cessna 510 Citation Mustang. This is French registered aircraft, so Foxtrot Dash Hotel Juliet Papa Hotel. She's inbound from, I've never heard of this location, Saint Nazaire. Airborne for 2 hours and 28 minutes, guys. Let's get a biz jet. And then we're going to get a very rare 737-300. Our second one this week. Transavian about to push back, guys. Anyone near Lisbon, guys? Yeah, the Lisbon flights are flying just past us at the moment. That's a good looking jet, isn't it? I still prefer the Phenom myself, but that's because I'm a bit biased towards Embraer. Okay, I'm looking towards the BizJet section, guys. Do we have some activity around that? We'll see, guys. I don't want to speculate in case it doesn't happen. So, guys, I've heard that we may have something quite special inbound. My eyes are peeled. I don't know if it's going to happen. However, I would love to bring this to you for a second time today. Do we know? Okay, let me check something, guys. And there is the PC6 nearby as well, interestingly. Okay. Do you know what we haven't had, guys, and I was expecting to see today is TUI. I thought there was a lot of TUI flights here, but okay, maybe we just they worked around us today. So I don't know if we're going to get a TUI tonight. I'd love to get a TUI. Right, there's a lot of vehicles gathering there on the general aviation section. So what are they doing, I wonder? Thomas, have you got any clarification for that? I can't see any aircraft inbound, but saying that, they caught us by surprise last time, so let's keep our eyes peeled. I would love for that to happen now. Oh, Helder, you're not going to get me singing on live streams, trust me, or dancing either. Alright, Helder, you know, once a week. They're expensive, these Portuguese lessons, you know. Plus work are paying for my lessons as well, which is why I don't do more of them, because work are paying for them. But as I keep saying to all my friends, if you want me to learn Portuguese faster, let me quit my job and live with you rent-free, and then I'll do a course every single day and I'll be fluent at the end of the year. So, and my friends soon say no, and then they don't ask me that question again. Sorry about these bangs, guys. It's nothing to do with us. They weren't doing it this morning, though. I don't know if it's just there's more birds in the evening, but... Right, I can see an aircraft in the distance. Yeah, so I come from Wales, guys, and ironically, Wales is known as the land of the song. However, I cannot sing, so I will not attempt to. Right, guys, quite a special arrival. If you're into your classic jets like me, we have a 737-300 inbound now from Leeds in the UK. Really good night out there, guys, if you want to go to Leeds. So, this is Jet 2. This is a 737-33V. Golf-Golf Delta Foxtrot November. There can't be many of these left. 737-300s in regular passenger service, as opposed to, you know, special aircraft. Can't be too many of these. I'm going to Google that afterwards. So yeah, I didn't know that Jet 2. I thought Jet 2 would replace them all with NGs, and I think they have Maxes on order as well. So very pleased to see this. So she's just on final now, guys. She'll come into view in just a moment. But yeah, classic 737 shape. So this is the second generation of 737. So we've had the NG and the Max, and now it's time for a 737 Classic, still in passenger service. So, interestingly guys, this aircraft entered service as one of the very first jets of EasyJet. 1998 she entered service with EasyJet. She served with Sky Europe Hungary, Air Baltic Jet 2. So she's coming up to 25 years in a month. So nice to see a 737-300. Definitely a different sound from the NGs. I see that she's retrofitted with the Sharklets, but yeah, so no mistaking that aircraft though. So Transavia is pushing back. Interestingly guys, the 700 was designed to replace the 300, so they're both designed, well they're both about to cross each other, so you'll see the two different generations of 737 now, so that's interesting. Okay. Nice to see some smaller 737s all next to each other here. Baby Boeings. I mean, they started off that way. They've got bigger and bigger progressively, but I think the biggest now is the Max 10. Olá José, boa tarde. Boa tarde, bem-vindo ao Aeroporto de Faro. Hope everyone having a really great evening or day wherever you are. I hope my friends in Lisbon are all drinking lots of water and yeah, keep hydrated guys. It's not very comfortable weather at all at the moment there. So I think we made the right decision coming to Faro today. It's a bit cooler here. But yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be a difficult night. Sleep tonight, but I have my industrial today. I've had Faro. Just a shame we didn't meet any spotters. Airport for spotting. We haven't seen a single person today, so I don't know if everyone's on vacation or what. But I would have liked. I like meeting other channels and other next time. So guys, in the old livery, this is a 77K2 of Transavia. She's going to fly now to Rotterdam. She's Papa Hotel X-Ray Romeo Yankee. Nice to see bodied 737 types and two different generations at the same time, so that's 3 hours. Okay guys, I am keeping an eye on a KA32. She does seem to be heading maybe in this direction. Well, keep an eye out just in case, guys. She is oh, she is flying here, yeah? Yeah? Okay guys, sorry, flight rate, okay. Thomas, I will never ever doubt you again, okay. I'll make sure you are 72 forevermore for that bit of insight there, Thomas. So, okay guys, according to Flight Radar 24, we are going to get, looks like guys, she's going to come right towards the end of where we intended to end today. So that something out of well with the 330 Neo. So first time I ever went to Madeira I managed to see a heavy. So, and we got the French Air Force as well. So, not to brag or anything like that, but you know, I think they know. I think they know when we're going away. But yeah, I definitely want to come to Faro. Great stream and nice, just for me as a spotter as well. It's nice to have another airport under my wing. We've had some new airlines that we've never covered before, like LOT, Aer Lingus, and you know, the Air Tanker Jet 2 leased aircraft. So that just gonna make sure next time I'm here. Okay, guys, Transavia, she's just lining up now. Runway 10. Yeah, she's in. I'm not too sure how long she's going to be, guys. She's only travelling at a ground speed of 65 knots at the moment, so let's see. Okay guys, testing with the sound. Let's just see how this sounds. Okay guys, testing with the sound. Sorry about that, guys. A little bit of a router issue there by the looks of it. Appreciate your feedback and patience there. We didn't miss anything. So Eurowings is starting to push back now. But so being lucky today. Yeah, appreciate it, Eddie. It's one of those things we can't control. But anyone that streams nearly all day, every day, you know, it's inevitable that we'll get some downtime. But we tend to be quite lucky. The signal here is not as strong as Lisbon as well, so we were a little bit worried when we started, but seems okay. Let's focus on the positives. Speaking of positive, my winner of the best landing of today is pushing back now. This is Eurowings. This is an A321 by the look of it. V2533 engines. Oh. Okay, I'm just keeping my eyes peeled on flight radar, guys. Let's see. I'm getting some strange readings with this KA32, guys, so I'm not too sure. I guess I don't think she's landed yet, but we'll keep an eye. If she comes close enough, guys, we've got a good zoom on this, so. In the meantime, we have stuff on the ground. Yep, so A321-231, this is D-Alpha India Delta uniform, Eurowings. One of my favourite paint schemes. She'll be flying to Hamburg in just a moment. And I believe, Bruno, you think, is it ex-Luftwaffe? Luftwaffe, that's the Air Force. I mean, Lufthansa, that's it. That's a mistake I've never made before. That's another euro in the jar. Luftwaffe, what was I thinking of? Okay. They do have A321s actually, the Luftwaffe, so there is a connection there. Ooh, I'm going to need the after sun tonight, guys. My ankles are getting very red. Ah, she's already on the move. Sunset here in Faro now. Oh, I might just sleep here. I'll just call in sick tomorrow in work. They don't need me. They've managed to cope today without me, so they don't need me. Yeah, appreciate everyone that's joined us today, guys. We have some amazing messages the last few days based on all the stuff we've posted, so big thank you. 500 new subscribers this week. 150 something thousand views in the last 3 or 4 days, guys, so we're definitely on a record this week. Yeah, I think we've got the Pope to thank for that, but you know. I still made the effort of getting out of the house in the sun with that 4K camera, so. Right, what I'll do is I won't speak during this entire sequence, guys. Let's get some aircraft noise. So, Eurowings, she's off to depart from runway 10 at Faro Airport, guys. Okay, I've just spotted something, guys. Okay, Eurowings is just lining up. So this is the same route she came before. I'm fingers crossed she'll come this far. I thought so, Bruno, but we can tick that. We can still say we've seen her on our evening stream. Okay, Eurowings is starting her takeoff roll. I'll keep my eyes on the KA-32, guys, just in case. Nice, loud, powerful takeoff there from Eurowings. You're my favourite for this second half of today. Beautiful. So yeah, guys, I do see her in the distance still. Yeah. So, Bruno, help me out, because Faro's new to me. So, are they based at Faro itself, but somewhere different, just so I can understand? I'm just curious. I don't really know much about these KA-32s, but yeah, guys, check out part 1 if you want to see one really close up, guys. We got a landing and a departure as well, so it's definitely something in the archive for you if you want to catch a KA-32. I'd love to see it now, but unfortunately I can't make them. Yeah, I can still see her in the distance, but she is getting closer though, I won't lie. Anyway, I'm getting overexcited now, I think. So folks, we are coming to the end of today. We need to depart to our home base of Lisbon, but we're not flying, unfortunately, we are driving. So I think we'll end on this aircraft. I've completely forgotten what airline this is. Sorry, guys. Yes. Right, there is another KA-32. Okay, I'm looking at 2 of them now. Okay. Oh, who knows? Right, I'm confused. Okay. So I think we're going to end on Avion Express, guys. I'll keep my eyes peeled. She's just pushing back now, so she'll be departing to Stuttgart, operated by Avion Express Malta. She's an A320-232. Starting to get a sunset already here at Faro. Saying that, there's a bit of smoke in the air today, so I'm guessing it's making it look darker than it is. Yeah. Oh, obrigado, Eddie. Appreciate that. So I'm still got my eye on a dot in the distance, guys. I'm guessing she's not coming here, but we still have some A320 action to come. We'll look to wrap up today after that, I think. And then what'll happen is 6 of them will arrive all at once, and they'll give us a big display, and, you know, as soon as we turn the camera off, that's what'll happen. Yeah. What we'll do, guys, as soon as we've got home and edited everything, we'll get a video of the Aer Lingus A330 arrival. We managed to record that before we went live today. still another one coming as well. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just watching just in case. You can hear those KA-32s for quite a while. There's quite a distinctive sound to them. There's two of them around, but I can still hear them. But yeah, once was enough. Oh, well, we did catch one today, so that's enough for me. I can't complain about anything. So. We did get some here actually, but yeah, it's very dusty here. Well, I was wearing black shoes when I arrived this morning, and now they're white. So yeah, so I might have to go shopping tomorrow. Yeah, if you look at our video from the Pope departure last night, guys, there was a fire nearby. So our live stream last night went very hazy. Yeah, hopefully no more. It's one of my worst nightmares when things like that happen. But yeah, doing an amazing job, these pilots. I can see more KA-32s, guys. There's some light aircraft. There's plenty of aircraft flying around us. Yeah, like Bruno was saying, I don't think it's going to come here, but we were lucky enough to get one earlier one today, so I shall not complain. It's been an awesome day. Something really close, guys. I don't know if it's a boat or something, but it sounds like a helicopter. Okay, guys. So Avian Express is lining up now. And what we'll do, guys, after this, we'll start to wrap up so we can get back to Lisbon. I am working tomorrow, sadly. Just keeping my eyes and ears peeled. I can definitely hear them, but I don't think we'll be lucky enough to get them here today. Both sides, everyone that's just joined us now. You've come with the last chapter. Excuse me, the last chapter of today. So, how to say that? Jandrovigo, Paddy Spain, and Manuel Bozard. Good afternoon. come to the end of today. Let's give it just a couple more minutes. So yeah, there is a KA32 nearby, guys. She's turning away from us now, so... Excuse me. I see. Oh, obrigado, Bruno. Yeah, it's amazing. I can still hear them even from here, so... It's quite a sound that they make. So yeah, guys, not so lucky this time, but yeah, like I said, if you want to see a KA32 close-up, guys, have a look at part 1 today. So folks, we have come to the end of today, and the airport's nice and quiet now, so it's a good time to say goodbye. I could stay here forever, to be honest, guys. I really love this airport, and I definitely want to do this live stream today, so it's been an awesome day, guys. So appreciate everyone's tips, every bits of advice that they're giving us, and all the heads up and things like that as well. So we'll start to wrap up now. I tell you what, guys, shall I go in front of the camera? So just bear in mind, I've been in the sea, so I look a bit my hair's looking a bit I look like one of those sunburnt British tourists at the moment. So so I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that's joined us today. We've wanted to do Faro for a long time, so I definitely want to do it soon. So so just a big thank you from me, and big thank you for everyone and all the feedback that we've had the last few days. We've posted a lot, and there's a lot to come, guys. So so it's a big thank you from me and Big P. So join us soon. We're going back to Lisbon, guys. So my name is Daniel. We are Aviation TV, and I will see you all soon, guys. Have a good one. We're about to drive back to Lisbon, guys. So see you soon. Okay, take care.